Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Friday. And let me just start off by saying today is a great day to be Canadian. Yes, I just got finished watching the men's hockey quarterfinal match between Canada and Finland, and boy, oh boy, talk about another nail biter, because at one point Finland was up 2-0 on Canada, and wow, after that ending, I don't know if I need a drink, if I need a cigarette. Well, I don't need a cigarette, I don't smoke, but you know what I mean, figuratively, I need a cigarette, because in the end, Canada won 3-2, and we are going on to the gold medal match on Sunday. Whew, wow. So, in honor of Canada winning today and going on to the gold medal match, we are not having a traditional Friday recap. There will be mail opened in this video, but only one item. But the majority of this video will be devoted to opening not one, but 14 2025-26 Tim Hortons TeamCanada packs. Now, if any of you out there are wondering why 14 packs to be specific, I'll tell you. 2014 was the last time Olympic players played at the Winter Olympics. So 2014, the Winter Olympics were in Sochi. Who won the gold medal for men's hockey in Sochi? That's right, Canada did. So therefore, we're opening 14 packs in honor of 2014 being the last time Canada won gold at the Olympics. So that's that. But when I said we will also be opening mail, I have this right here. And no, I don't care if my address is on camera. And if this is what I think it is, this should contain a monster Marty Brodeur addition to my PC. So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. But before we get to anything, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not look at anything or open anything until we have our card of the day. And this card is only fitting for it to be our spotlight today. I have here a 2023-24 Upper Deck Extended Series Hockey Heroes acetate of none other than the Nate Dogg himself, Nathan MacKinnon, who scored the winning goal this afternoon to send Canada to the gold medal round. So, it was only right. Now, before we get to any cards, there's one other thing I wanted to show you guys. And actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this already. But I went to Dollarama this morning, and probably a lot of you out there are already saying, what the hell is a Dollarama? It's the dollar store here in Canada. Well, it's more like up to $5 now. But at one point, it was strictly a dollar store, $1 items. Anyway, so I go there this morning after work because I want to get snacks for the hockey game this morning. And while I was there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go take a look at the Hot Wheels. Why? I don't know. I mean, the Dollarama near my place, they rarely get, you know, new Hot Wheels in. They usually have a ton of, like, rando stuff on pegs. But anyway, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go take a look. And sure enough, right there, off the peg, sitting in a box, was a treasure hunt. It's the birthday burner, and I have a feeling I know why it was sitting there. It's because this is a fantasy casting, and I know a lot of collectors aren't crazy about fantasy castings, but in my case, I am not a hardcore, hunter for treasure hunts or even super treasure hunts. There are a lot here in Montreal, but I am not one of them. And when the last treasure hunt I actually found in the wild was in 2023 from L-Case, so that was the Mad Fast. Seeing this, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get that. So, yeah, that was a nice little way to start off the Friday. And I even said in my post, I was like, found a treasure hunt this morning. Now, if only Canada could win their quarterfinal game, that'll be a great way to kick off this Friday. And sure enough, they did it. So, yeah, very happy. All right, so we're at the 6-minute mark already. And I have a feeling with having 14 packs in front of us, this might get a little lengthy. Who knows? But we're just going to start cracking into these and see what we can pull. Now, mind you, these have been amassed over the last couple days. So I don't know if they're all from the same box. They are all from the same Tim Hortons. So maybe we could pull something big. Who knows? All right, so we kick things off with Jumbo Joe Thornton, before the big beard, which is crazy to see now. Adam Lowry, and our first insert is a gold medalist of Mr. Brent Burns, who's always sporting a beard. Although, if you take a look at his picture on his Young Guns, that's kind of scary. Brent Burns before the beard, looking like a young punk. It's scary. Anyway. All right. Next, we got Alex Petrangelo, Brendan Shanahan, and our insert is a Northern Stars of Mr. Jamie Benn. Let's go. So, if you've been watching the last couple of videos, you would know that I do already have one of the duos, and I was lucky enough to get that from my good buddy Andrew. But we are still hunting for more, so fingers crossed. All right, here we got Taylor Hall, Braden Shen, and our insert is a gold medalist of Mr. Mason McTavish. All righty. If you're wondering, the gold medalists are the easiest cards to pull because they are only 1 in 3. What's the other one? Northern something or other. Northern Stars, I think, are 1 in 5 or something. Hey, we got 4 cards in this pack. We got a redemption. Donut. Coffee. Oh. All right, we got Joe Sakic. Mark Stone, let's go. He scored a sweet goal set up by Mitch Marner against, was it the Czechs or the Swiss in the preliminaries? Beautiful. All right, what's our redemption? Oh, donut. Sweet. So I've pulled the 2 prize cards for food. I've pulled a coffee card, and now I've pulled the donut card. Very nice. Although I probably will not redeem it because I count that as one of the cards in the set. And our insert is a Logan Stankoven gold medalist. Very cool. Once again, donut prize card. Sweet. Now, the only way to go is up for redemptions. Now we start hunting for, autograph redemptions or, jersey card redemptions. Yeah, I doubt it. All right, we got Chris Pronger. Very nice. Thomas Harley. He's on the team this year. And our insert, another gold medalist, but this time it's our boy, Carey Price, the legend. How many packs we got left? Oh, we still got a lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs left. All right. Who do we got in here? We have Biggie, Eric Lindros, followed by Chris Letang. And our insert is another Northern Stars, where this time we got the great one, Wayne Gretzky, who was at the game today. Showed him in the stands, looking rather scary with that stare the older he gets. He was on the opening panel, too, before puck drop. And, yeah, he... it was... I wouldn't say he's looking quite like Skeletor, but it's looking scary. Oh, Anne-Renee Desbiens. Man, that was a tough loss yesterday in the gold medal game against the U.S. But even though they won silver, I still have massive, massive respect for every member of that team. And I know it was a crushing defeat, but again, Canada loves every one of them. So, all right. Anne-Renee Desbiens, followed by Sarah Nurse. Oh, she looked so pissed off in line yesterday when they were getting their medals, because they give you the medal and then they give you that little stuffed animal, and when they gave her hers, oh my god, that look on her face was as if to say, yeah, just get away from me. And our insert is another Northern Stars, or this time we got Jennifer Gardner. How about that? All ladies. Very cool. I like that. I'm getting more and more familiar with the PWHL players and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. I also felt so bad after the game yesterday seeing Emma Malte, because she's such a cutie, and just seeing her bawling her eyes. I mean, seeing Marie-Philippe Poulin bawling her eyes out, like, you cannot help but feel for those ladies. All right, we got Drew Doughty. Oh, we got a 1 in 100. We got a 1 in 100. Oh, there's only 5 cards, and that's a box hit, because there's only 1 in a box of 100 packs. Oh, there's 5 cards. Marie-Philippe Poulin, Mario Lemieux. There's I think a Sidney Crosby, Connor McDavid, and I think it's McKinnon, or no, I think there's a Patrick Waugh also. Oh, okay. Normally when I see breakers on Instagram and everything, slow rolling cards, I hate it. But I'm going to be that guy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do one even worse. We're going to save it to the end. And let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 packs left. Let's pause this. And let's open this bad boy. Yeah, let me get my old pal Buck here. Let's see, we're at the 14-minute mark. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be a long one, so you guys are in it for the long haul now. Unless you watch this at like 2 times speed or something, which I wouldn't blame you if you do. But, all right, let's cut this bad boy open. All right, what do we got here? Oh, he threw in a one-touch for me. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, because for a lot of these thick cards, I never know what size top loader to get. I mean, the majority of the top loaders I get are always, 35 point or whatever. So if I get a thick card, I'm like, do I get a 55 point? Do I get a 100 point? Like, I don't know this stuff. I'm no professional. I just like cards. And a lot of times they turn out to be thickies. All right, let's get this out of the team bag. Let's get you out of the top loader. Let's get you into... Oh, that is a thick boy at one touch. All right, let's get you into the one touch. Let's close you up. So, I was right. It is a Marty Brodeur. It is my first, I believe, Martin Brodeur card from the Cup. So that's saying something. So we have here from 10-11, the Cup. Numbered out of 35. This is a scripted swatches. So it's a big old piece of fabric, and it's signed by the man himself. Look at that bad boy. Oh, Nelly. Oh, is that sweet or what? Anytime you can add a Brodeur Auto to your PC, that's one thing. But if it's from the Cup, oh, that's another thing, and that's a whole new thing. I don't know where I was going with that, but there we go. So, yeah. All right. Let's put Marty back there. Let me close up Buck. Put him back. All right. Let's continue opening these packs. So now we know we got a 1 in 100 waiting for us. That's a beautiful thing. All right. We got Thomas Chabot, Dylan Cousins, and our insert. Okay. Had me there for a second. I thought it was a duo, but it's a program of excellence of Mr. Braden Point. Very nice. Is Braden Point on our team this year? I forget. Anyway. Okay. If you want a fun channel to go watch open Tim Hortons packs, I highly suggest, I'm probably going to butcher the name right now. I was watching them yesterday. Is it Monkey Man Sports Cards? Or there'll be a link to their channel in the description below, but it was funny. It's a husband and wife duo. They have an eBay store and everything. And this was their second time opening Tim Hortons packs. Their first video, I think, was opening 25 packs, and the second time around, I forget her name, but the wife, she went out and she bought a whole box, comes home, wakes up the hubby, and is like, "We got Tim Hortons packs to open," and I just love watching that. So very cool. And they pulled well, obviously they pulled I keep forgetting what they're called, those 1 in 100s. Hold on. I know you guys are probably screaming it at the video right now. 1 in 100. Maple Leaf Immortals, that's it. And so they pull theirs, and I'm like, oh, cool. But the reaction to it is so lackluster, and they give their explanation why. But it was just funny seeing their reaction to it, like, oh, by the way, that's the box hit, like. But very cool. Again, go check out their channel if you haven't already. There is a link in the description. Anyway, I know you guys want me to continue opening these because you want to see what that Maple Leaf Immortals is. So, here we have Mason McTavish, followed by a very happy Jonathan Taves, and our insert is a celebrated prodigies of one Mr. Mitch Marner, the overtime hero from the Czechia game. A game that had me breathing very heavy. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Scott Niedermeyer, another guy I'm not used to seeing without a big gray bushy beard. If you remember when he was with Anaheim during the Cup run, he had this huge shaggy beard, like, oh my God. Following that, we got Mr. Aiden Hill, and our insert is, oh, we got a duos. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, is that Mr. 98? Is that Mr. Connor? Is that Connor Bedard? Well, yes, it is. Connor Bedard and Adam Fantilli. Let's go. I'm not going to yell it. So, we pulled a duos and a Maple Leaf Immortals in one video. That's friggin' awesome. And you guys got to see a Hot Wheels treasure hunt, a sick Marty. Man, this is a great video. By my standards. All right, we got Ryan O'Reilly, Wyatt Johnston, and our insert is a gold medalist of Josh Morrissey. Let's go. I think I'm almost finished that set now. Well, there are 15 cards in that set. So, all right. We're almost done, folks. Almost done. All right, we got Cole Perfetti. Shout out to CR Toppy. I made a mistake a couple videos back. I was opening a couple of these, and I pulled an Adam Fantilli, and I said, shout out to CR Toppy. I know that's his boy. Got it totally wrong. Cole Perfetti is CR Toppy's boy. Well, Perfetti, Fantilli. Anyway. Next, we got Braden Point, and our insert is another Northern Stars of one Miss Renata Fast. Yeah. More PWHL goodness. All right. Last pack, but before we find out what our Maple Leaf Immortals is. So, I think the Mary Philip Poulin. Oh, look at that on the last pack. We got Nathan McKinnon. I think the Mary Philip Poulin is the most common one. And I think the rarest one out of the 5 is the Patrick Waugh. So, we'll see what we get. All right. So, Nathan McKinnon, Sean Couturier, and our insert is another celebrated prodigies. This time we got the Nuge, Ryan Nugent Hopkins. All right. Now, let's get these out of the way. Let's get this pack back into the spotlight. So, we got Sam Reinhart, Drew Dowdy. Let's slow roll this bad boy. And our Maple Leaf Immortals is... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Sidney freaking Crosby. Woo. That's nice. It may not be the golden goal autograph number to 10, but I'm happy with that. Oh. Yeah. Let's put him up here next to Marty. Well, there's a hell of a way to end a video, huh? As you can see, I still have here another... Well, let me check. Let me pull them down. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still got another 12 packs. And between now and the gold medal game on Sunday, there's a good chance I'm probably going to get some more. So, if all goes according to plan, and I stick to my word, there's a good chance we could do an impromptu video on Sunday, ripping some more packs while the gold medal game is on. Would you guys want that? If so, let me know in the comments below. But until then, oh wait, new Marty, 1104. Let's go. But until then, that's all I got for you today. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, again, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. As well, make sure to dip on down into the description of today's video, as well as every other video that I post, because there's always links down there to a ton of awesome channels that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And, of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, though you don't have to if you don't want to, but again, if you'd like to, click that subscribe button, and if you do, make sure to click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so again, that's all I got for you today. Hope you guys have a great remaining Friday. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And again, I will see you back here either on Sunday during the gold medal game, or as usual on Monday for some more backlog mail or new mail. Who knows? But until then, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!